everyone. This is the episode review of episode 16 from season 5 of The Office, Blood Drive. This is a little Dwight. This is like the lamest thing I've ever seen. His bottom lip is lavender.
Pencil.
And we have a pencil.
And there's another one if you want more.
I would not buy Office merchandise.
But you're holding it.
But I'm holding it. I give this episode an A-. I thought it was one of the ones that stuck with me a lot. I mean, as much as an Office episode can stick with you, I guess. It was just one that I liked the more I thought about it. That's pretty much what I meant to say. Not that it stuck with me. I mean, Okay, so I would put this in, like, top 3 episodes of this season so far. For anyone that knows my opinions about the show, I am very much pro-Michael and very much anti-Jim and Pam. Not Jim, like, as a separate character, just when he's I love Jim, but when the couple stuff with them, I've never been a fan of it. I thought that the way that they handled Tim and Dawn on The Office UK was infinitely better. I know that The Office UK had way fewer episodes they were working with, and honestly, the American Office has done an incredible job in the way it did handle Jim and Pam, I think, in some ways. I'm just not a fan. Which is weird, because I really am, like, so in love with Tim and Dawn on the other one. They're really, like, my favorite aspect of that one. But I actually liked Jim and Pam's story this week. Jim and Pam went on, they went with the other couple the other person in the office who has a significant other, Phyllis, to a restaurant to eat because they were basically kicked out of the office because everyone else in the office is single and it's Valentine's Day. So they went to a restaurant and, like, Phyllis and Bob snuck off to have sex. It was really disturbing. But honestly, I thought that Jim and Pam eating their food was just as gross. It's like, why didn't you order that to begin with? I don't know, I was just like, that's gross. But I did like the story. I thought it was funny, and it didn't annoy me. Except when there was a little talking head thing at the beginning that was annoying, but I'm always going to find something to complain about with the two of them. It's just the way I am.
Talking head thing?
Talking head is I'm going to teach something about your band. Talking head is the term when the people talk to the audience in the way they do in The Office, in film, and in, like, if someone's being interviewed, the shot of them being interviewed is called the talking head. So that is what I mean when I say that. The opening was so fantastic with everyone, kind of with Pam not wanting to lose her job and pretending that Michael was not there, and then Michael walking out and having to pretend that he was Jim, and Jim pretending he was Michael, or saying he was Michael, and Michael just being so desperate to be included in anything, will just go along with whatever anyone's doing as long as he's in on the joke, even though he wasn't in on the joke at all. That was really funny. I always like when what was that? So I am obsessed with Michael and Holly. They're, like, my favorite couple on television. I'm not even joking. I'm dead serious, actually. I could watch the Michael and Holly show. I would watch it. But if they were going to do something else with someone for an episode, I was really happy with what they did with Michael and the woman at the blood drive. I thought that their interactions were really adorable, and just the way that he was just so nervous that, like, I just love how realistic it is with, because there's a lot of the shows, most of the show's not realistic, but what his character did there was really realistic, I felt, with, Michael is so, like, nervous about the blood drive, like, just, like, the blood being taken from him, that it completely overcomes any nerves that, it distracts him from any nerves that he would have talking to the woman. So he's, like, I just like that they did that. It made sense to me, and I actually just realized this thinking about it just now. So when she said, like, you're cute, my heart melted. And let's see, what else do I have to say? I just really loved everything they did with Michael in this episode, with him, just really still not being over Holly, but being sort of ready to get back in the game a little bit. And, I mean, Amy Ryan is signed on for the season finale, thank God. I'm so excited. That makes me just as excited about the Office finale than it does about the other ones. That's not true. It makes me pretty excited, though. We'll be glad to see Holly again. So, I'm having a brain fart. Oh, I just really like what they did with Michael, with him kind of trying to surround himself with the people in the office, by kind of stating the fact that they are all single as well, and everyone sharing their breakup stories, and then, like, when Kelly finds out about what Michael's really doing with the whole singles get-together thing, like, she thinks it's so romantic and stuff, and I just loved how everyone in the office waited with Michael, and how they left with him in the parking lot. I just love when the rest of the office supports Michael, because it's like, they know that that they have to basically treat him like he's a kid, and that they can't treat him like a normal person. And, like, it kind of shows, like, a kind of really weird affection that they sort of have for him in the long run. My other favorite part, okay, Kevin and the girl whose name I believe is Lynn. I did not think I could care so much about, like, a story with Kevin, but I think that they are so cute. I want that story to continue. Like, I don't care if, she's not on the show really anymore. I want it to at least be mentioned again, because it was just, it was so cute. Okay. Then I'm just going to name a couple of my favorite parts of the episode, and then that's it. The Office ones won't be long, because it's The Office. Yeah, how long can I really talk about it? Probably a long time, actually. I am a sad person. My favorite parts was Oscar telling Michael about his breakup story, and then Michael taking the end of it to be a happy ending, even though it wasn't at all. I loved when Michael said, these people have to be protected from having love shoved into their faces. That was probably my favorite line of the night. And then the other one, besides just everything involving the woman at the blood drive and Michael, and then specifically when the woman says you're cute, and then his reaction to it, and then the opening, like, those are kind of all encompassed in favorite parts, and anything involving Kevin and Lynn. But the other thing is when Kelly and Meredith were, like, ripping up hearts and, like, plastering them on the wall, because it's, like, the broken hearts, like, party, essentially. And then Meredith rips the wings off of the Cupid and then puts the baby on the wall. It just says, now it's a stupid baby. Oh, God. It was so funny. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. And I will see you. I won't see you, but I hope that you tune in for other Office reviews. They are fun to do, because it's probably the only fun show that I watch. So, okay. Are you going to shut the talk off?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, bye, everybody.